All right, just a quick video for the UK Open, my semi-final and final predictions. I won't go in between the two matches. I'll try to get them right as we go. 2 for 4 in the quarterfinals. Some surprising results. Keane Barry, big result over James Wade. And wow, Sebastian Balaki. I knew the game was going to be close. I predicted it to be close, but geez, these are two 19-year-olds, Balaki and Barry, and it didn't even faze them one bit. Barry looked like he was going for a walk in the park. You're playing in a quarterfinal in a major. I've seen a lot of players fold in these situations, and I would even say in the Gerwin Price-Michael Smith match, you saw more nerves. You saw Damon Hedda, tons of nerves. These kids were like, yeah, okay, just hit some numbers and I'll get on with the game. And even Balaki at the end, not phased. Is there something with people or darts players from Poland that they don't show any emotion at all? Like Krzysztof Rotowski, I call him the Polish assassin. This kid, 19 years old, he's going to be an assassin. He's going to be a fantastic darts player. I know he doesn't have a card. I don't care. The demeanor itself is fantastic. But that was, Willie O'Connor, I think, should have probably took him a little bit better, but I was very impressed with Sebastian Balaki. But William O'Connor threw, so you got two Irish guys. Could be an all-Irish final. Jesus. I don't know. And then you had Danny Noppert take out David Hedda, and what David Hedda didn't show up. Very disappointing for me, obviously, because I would hit my parlay with Michael Smith beating Gerwin Price. And again, stop the crowd nonsense. Like, I'm just tired. Every time Price loses, it's the crowd. Every single time. Yep, I got a built-in excuse for losing. Every single time. You deserve what the crowd gives you. You take it. Let's just go back, okay? Before Gerwin Price gets going on this crowd, how did Peter Wright do when the crowd turned against him in the Players' Championship final? How did he do? How did Gary Anderson and Peter Wright do in the World Final, where they were getting called Scottish, get battered wherever they go? It's nonsense. Shut up. Michael Smith should not be apologizing for a crowd. The crowd had nothing to do with Gerwin Price. He lost. Michael Smith threw. Now, your final four is Michael Smith, Danny Noppert, Keane Barry, and William O'Connor. I'm sorry to say, Michael Smith, this is your time. If you don't win this one, I don't see you winning any. Now, I think he got the worst draw. So he got the worst draw against Gerwin Price, and now he gets the worst draw against Keane Barry. I think Keane Barry is the better of the three players remaining, not named Michael Smith, which means Noppert and William O'Connor will play. I really like Noppert in this one. Noppert's just more consistent. Noppert's a great player, fantastic player, but Noppert doesn't have the A+ game that's going to beat a big player. He's got a really steady A game, and his B game ain't bad. Willie O'Connor, same thing. Not flashy. He beat Peter Wright, but in all fairness, Peter Wright beat himself. That game should have been 5-0. He nearly gave it away to Sebastian Balaki. He looked more phased than the kid, but I just think that Danny Noppert just too steady for William O'Connor. William O'Connor's a little bit over the place. I don't think it's okay. I'll take Danny Noppert to get to a UK Open final. Fantastic for him. And then Michael Smith, Keane Barry. I would have preferred to see this as the final. However, they play. The game will be quick. There'll be a lot of 180s. There'll be a lot of big scores. There'll be a lot of missed doubles. You put it on the board. What it's going to be. I like Michael Smith to win this one. Now I got to check if it goes to 11 legs yet. It might go to 11 legs yet. Just give me 1 second. I should have been more prepared, right? But as we get into this final again, I would have preferred to have seen a Barry Smith final, but it is what it is. So is it best of, yeah, so sorry, semifinals are best of 11. So I'll take Danny Noppert to win this one 11-8 over William O'Connor, and I'll take Michael Smith to win 11-6 over Keane Barry, which sets up a Danny Noppert Michael Smith final. And your UK Open champion, his first major event, he loses the Terry Jenkins motto. This is a big win for him. He's beaten some great players, so even if the final might not be who you think is going to be the final, he's taken out Gerwin Price. He took out Chris Dobie. He hasn't had the easiest draws. What was it? Gabriel Clemens, Mentor Sulevic. This is not the easy draws. He didn't. He took a Gerwin Price in the quarterfinals. He deserves it. And him to win the final, I think it'll be a blowaway. Once he gets the lead, there's no way Noppert stays up with him. And I'll take 11-4, Michael Smith. No drama. And probably a pretty big celebration. Hope everyone enjoys the semifinal and final. Cheers.